What up, Peak fam? Happy Wednesday, the week of the in-house competition. Super excited that you guys have all signed up. Wanted to hop on here and just talk about a couple of the movement standards. We printed out all the movement standards, so they're downstairs at Peak where you guys can read through them and then come find me, Katie, Guido, any of the coaches to ask about them. And then kind of talk about the flow of the workouts as well, just so we all have an idea. So you guys can watch this video back as many times as you need. Come find me, ask coaches questions, and then we're also going to do this again in a more detailed variation the morning of. So please show up for that athlete briefing the day of the competition. But without further ado, just talking about a couple of movement standard stuff that are going to be a little bit different, just to make sure that we're all on the same page. For my fitness athletes on your ring rows, we're going to have a tape line set up on the ground that your heels need to be behind before you start your ring rows. That way we can standardize that everybody is rowing from the same position. For those of you that have asked me, that's how we're going to standardize that. It's not just going to be a random draw with your feet. We will have a line that you need to stand over for that. Row stuff should all be pretty self-explanatory, right? That is all standard on those movements. When it does come to the lifting workouts, you guys are allowed to help add weight to your partner's barbell. You can help move their barbell around. Obviously, you cannot help your partner lift the weight. But if the barbell is on the ground because somebody fails a front squat or a shoulder overhead, you can help your partner get that back up to the rack. And then from a flow standpoint, so we have workout number 1, 5 rep max deadlift, 3 rep max front squat, 1 rep max shoulder to overhead, with a time domain on each of those lifts. All right, so once the time domain for lift number 1 is up, you cannot deadlift anymore. Even if you wanted to spend more time there, your time is up. For all 3 of these lifts, you just need to start the lift before the timer is up. All right, so you just have to pick that deadlift barbell up before the timer is up, and then you may finish that out. For the front squat or the shoulder overhead, you just need to take the bar out of the rack before the timer is up, and then you can start the lift from there. All right, we've had a couple questions on that. If you have a male and a female on a team, you will still only get 1 rig spot. You may have 2 barbells and interchange them in and out of the rig, or the female may lift with the male barbell, but the male may not lift with the female barbell, okay? So you'll have an option to have 2 barbells to move those in and out for your team, but the female can lift with the male barbell, the male may not lift with the female barbell, okay? We will have a bunch of plates in your designated lane for that lift, okay? A bunch of set plates. If you need more weight for whatever reason, that may happen for some of our athletes, find the head judge, let them know what you need, and they will grab that for you. We want to keep all you guys in your lane the entire time, so you can grab the head judge, one of the equipment people that are walking around, have them, hey, I need 2 more 45-pound plates, whatever it is, and they can grab that for you, all right? But all the other plates will be in the barbell. Clips must be on your barbell for every single lift, all right? Once workout 1 is done, all right, so we transition out to workout 2, the 3 different AMRAPs. You are going to be responsible for changing the weight on your barbell. All right, we're all gonna move into a bunch of different lanes. Important that you guys show up on Saturday early to kind of look at what those lanes are gonna look like, because we're gonna kind of transition things around, but you're gonna change the weight on your barbell. If you have a male and a female, both of those barbells need to be changed, and then we're gonna kind of transition into the power clean burpee workout, the rope climb thruster double under workout, and then the dumbbell snatch, toes to bar, box jump, and lunge workout from there. Workout number 1 will just have the barbell and the burpee. All right, there is going to be a transitionary period for you and your partner. So it's not like you are standing face to face with your partner to go back and forth. One person will be at the barbell doing their power cleans. The other partner is going to be a distance away, whether that's at the rig, at the turf, wherever that transitionary line that we set, you will be standing there, and you have to come all the way to tag your partner before they can go to whatever movement is left reps wise. Workout number 2, we'll have to change the weight again on the barbell. All right, we won't have to bring anything out other than changing the weight on the barbell and getting our jump rope out, and then we'll be ready for the rope climb, the thrusters, and the double unders. Once workout number 2 is up, okay, now your box and your dumbbells will be inside the rig in your lane. Those will now need to be pulled out to a designated spot that we'll give you on where those are going to be stationed at, so that we can have the box jumps and the dumbbells set and ready to go. The barbells will be rolled out by the equipment crew to get out of the way, so we don't even need a barbell for the rest of the workout. Should be all good. Just really please be paying attention to what the head judge is saying and what the equipment crew is saying, because there's going to be a lot of moving parts, moving barbells in and out, changing weights on barbells, getting dumbbells, boxes, and stuff set up into the lanes so that you're all good. Your entire workout for workout number 2, A, B, and C, is all going to happen in your designated lane. You're not gonna have to leave your lane for any reason, whether or not you're jumping on a box, lunging, doing power cleans, jumping over a rope. It is all gonna be done in your lane, okay? Once workout number 2 is up, all right, we're gonna get bikes and rowers out, all right? And that's gonna be done by the equipment crew. They're gonna come into your lane, set a bike up and set a rower up for the 3rd workout. Cardio workout we just did in class yesterday. We've had a lot of questions about this workout. Yes, you are doing that entire workout. So this is an individual workout that is scored as a team, okay? There's gonna be 40 minutes on the clock. Partner 1 at go will get on their bike and they will start accumulating 100 calories for the men, 70 calories for the women. Once they're done that, they'll hop on the rower, 2,000 meters for the men, 1,700 meters for the women. At the 10-minute mark, regardless of where partner 1 is, at the 10-minute mark, partner 2 now gets released to start the workout, okay? There's still a 40-minute clock, so partner 1 will get 40 minutes in theory to do that workout. Partner 2 only has 30 minutes, so there's a little bit of strategy for that there. Once you finish your row, okay, and big thing here, athletes, you do not touch the monitors. Your judges are the only ones allowed to touch the monitors just so that we can verify that you did the actual distance. Do not reset your monitors, do not change it, whatever it is, leave it there. If you need your judge to do something, let them know, but please do not touch the monitors. The judge will do that so they can verify that you did the full number. Once you finish your row, you'll begin your run. You're gonna run around the ring. So I want you to picture the back door at peak where rebar is. You'll always be running out that door, but no matter where you start, you're gonna run around the peak rig, so head towards the B wall and where the bikes are usually at. You're gonna go around the rig, and then you will take off. That'll allow it to be even, so no matter whether you're at the door lane or whether you're at the front side of the gym, it's an even transition to get to the run. Every single lap, so you run out the door, it's a 500-meter lap, you'll come all the way around the block, you're gonna come in that rebar door, you're gonna run back to your lane, where your scorecard is gonna have 6 hashes for 6 laps. Every lap, you're gonna mark off one of those laps, and you'll take off around the rig again. Remember, we're always running around the rig and back off on our next lap, okay? So we're doing that every single lap, every single time to make sure that you're doing your laps. If you forget to check off, you get halfway down the block, come back around, you're like, oh, I wanna check twice off because I forgot. It does not work that way. If you do not forget to do it, it does not count as a lap. You may come back, check it off, and then go back out again, but you must check off every single time, because we're not gonna have people outside remembering that, oh, I saw this person run by me, this person run by me. No ifs, ands, or buts. If you do not check off on your lap, that lap does not count, all right? There is no partial laps. So if 30 minutes or 40 minutes is up and you're over by pinch a penny, you do not get partial credit for that lap. You have to finish a full lap. All right, so the tie break time is gonna be your total time between you and your partner. Most likely that first partner is gonna finish since they have 40, so probably their time is gonna come into play if you tied with somebody on a laps basis, all right? And for however many laps you had left, we'll just add a second to your score. So let's say you got capped at 30 minutes, you had 1 lap left, you would get a 30:01 would be your time for that workout, okay? Somebody that had 2 laps would get a 30:02, et cetera, all right? Once we're done all 6 laps, or once we're done 40 minutes, workout number 3 is done and dusted. We would really appreciate if when you finish your heat and you have time to stick around and wanna help us get the lanes back situated for the next heats, that'd be awesome. Or even if you wanted to judge some of the other heats, that would be much appreciated too. But please go back, watch this video as many times as you guys need. Come find me, Katie, Guido, whoever. If you have questions, send me a message on Instagram, text me. I'm an open book. I'm happy to answer any questions or concerns you may have when it comes to the in-house. Super excited, guys. See you guys on Saturday.